It's like seeing an old friend. So I haven't filmed a video in like months, as you guys probably know. Life just got a little hectic, and we will jump into that. But as of right now, I'm just gonna get ready. I have an appointment and then I have work, and so I thought, what better way to have a raw get ready with me when I actually have something to get ready for. So I'm gonna jump into that because I'm gonna run late if I don't, and just spend the first part of my morning with me while we talk and chit chat and just chill. Okay, let's get started. As you guys have probably read, this is called Secret ASMR. Let's first of all jump into that. Secret ASMR is something that I came up with. Well, okay, I got inspiration from someone on TikTok. I don't know who it was, but they kind of gave me the inspiration to start a niche within a niche. Sorry, my mirror's right here. And my big mirror is right here, so if I'm like looking right here, that's what I'm looking at. I'm sorry to not look at you, bestie. But, yeah, so I was like, dude, that's a good idea. Because as much as I love ASMR, don't get me wrong, I do. And like, my entire family knows, like, they know I have a YouTube channel. When they ask what it's about, it's like, yeah, it's ASMR. What about it, you know? And so I am no longer the type of person that feels like I need to hide my love for ASMR. But like, I've loved ASMR since I was like, I kid you not, like 9. Like, it's been a huge part of my life for like my entire life. So it's just like, I know what it's like to go through school and just life, people being like, are you watching ASMR, you know? And as normalized as I think it should be, like, just because you tell someone like, oh, you shouldn't be ashamed of this, doesn't mean they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you're right, let me just stop. Like, no, that's not how it works. People can be mean, and if someone doesn't want other people to know that they're watching ASMR, I want that to be this video, to the point where, like, if you have your headphones in, even if you don't, I could just be like a soft-spoken creator. Like, it's just like, it doesn't appear to be ASMR because I'm not tapping on anything, I'm not doing any mouth sounds, I'm not doing triggers. That's what I want. And honestly, let me take a drink of water first. Hold on, before we get into this. I don't know why I put my hair back. First of all, I need to brush it. I love ASMR, as I've already stated. I just like, it's not me. I can watch the ASMR, like the ASMR I created, it's what I like to watch, but it's not what I like to do. And so when I came across this niche, sorry, like, it was like I struck a gold mine, because I was like, I looked it up, I was like, no one does this, like ASMR for people to watch in public. Like, no one does that. And so I guess that's because, you know, everyone's like loud and proud about their ASMR, and I'm like, yes, me too. But like, whispering's hard work. First of all, how people do it for like hours at a time, I'm like, dude, I'm out of breath within like the first 5 minutes. What do you mean? And so it was just never something I like really enjoyed, and it's just like really oversaturated. And everyone does ASMR not because they love it and they want to, like, I'm sure they enjoy listening to ASMR, but like, I'm sure, like me, there's a lot of people out there that are like, it's hard to find videos. I don't want to constantly be redoing the same triggers, mouth sounds, tapping, whatever. And whispering's like freaking hard. Like, so like, sorry, I say like a lot. But yeah, so, and no one wants to give that up, because obviously ASMR is a very good niche to go into, because every ASMR creator is different and they're gonna get popular for different reasons. But personally, as great as that sounds to get popular, because I got a few hundred subscribers, which was great. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. I was getting my traction from the videos I was doing, but I wasn't enjoying it. I wasn't passionate about it. Something I've always been passionate about is just making YouTube videos, like lifestyle videos, just talking about my day, vlogs, get ready with me. Like, that's what I've always done, even when this camera's off. Like, honestly, I like talk to no one while I do my makeup, and I'm like, this is what we're using, this is why. Like, no. So I was like, why not just brand myself around that. And so that's what I'm doing. I've created a new niche for one, people who want to watch ASMR in public, and two, people who want the type of videos, because I have been looking for this for like years. Someone who's gonna make normal videos but make them calming, satisfying, like not intentionally. Like, you hear my bracelets? That's so satisfying me, but I'm not intentionally like moving my wrist to make it sound that way. Like, oh. I've always wanted a creator that would do that, like do a normal like an Alicia Marie video, just like them, their raw authentic personality. I'm sure they did have like a persona for the camera, but like how it showed like who they were as a person, but in ASMR. That's what I crave. It's what I've been looking for in videos and creators for years. I've never seen it. I see like obviously the vlogs and like come spend the day with me, but like those are TikToks. I never see someone whose like main channel is just them but satisfying. I want it to be like almost like we're on FaceTime, but like a really calming FaceTime. Like I want it to be as, yeah, literally like we're on FaceTime, like a one-on-one conversation. And that's just what I want from my channel. I want it to be good vibes. I want it to be chill. I want it to make you feel as comfortable as possible. I want it to be warm, cozy, and just like me. Just all wrapped up in a blanket. Me in a blanket. That's what I want. But I'm like trying to get all my thoughts out to you. I've literally been planning this for months. I've just never sat down and actually filmed the video of something like this. What if I talk too much? What if they get bored? What if they don't like the niche? There's so many what ifs, but like there's also the what if. Like, what if you don't film in it and you never find out? You know, that's... I'm so inspirational today. But I'm gonna try some new makeup today. I got the Rhode Toasted Teddy. I've never been a blush girly. I'll talk about that trauma in a second. But I got the Rhode Toasted Teddy. I'm trying to be a blush girly. We'll see if it works out. So yeah, that's just where I'm at. On to my life, my current life. I've been trying to get my life together. Girl, we gotta get our lives together. We have to get our lives together. Me and you. We're getting our lives together. It's a new year. I've gone through in the past few months. It's been rough. It's been rough. Like family wise, there's just a lot of stuff going on. I don't want to get into that because it is personal. As much as I love you guys, I just want this to be a sit down. I don't want to dim the moment. Been going through a lot. My body's changed so much in the past few years, especially being in a relationship. Girl, you know that relationship weight. It's a happy relationship weight, but like, girl, let's get it together. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. And just like everything about me, I want it to be better. Because why am I gonna stay unhappy with whatever I'm unhappy with for the rest of my life? Like, no one else is gonna fix it for me but me. No one else is gonna get up and work out. No one else is gonna hold my hand and tell me to eat healthy. And I will be darned if I am the reason that I am unhappy with myself for the rest of my life. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've sat with it for too long. And so we're fixing it. I started off with my skin, or I started off with just like my health in general, like trying to eat better and working out. And then I kind of fell off because I went on a vacation and then came back and I was like, I feel gross. You would think that that would motivate me, but like no, it made me just like, it made me fix the diet but not like getting back into working out. And so now we're back into working out. I enjoy both so much. I'm prioritizing whole foods right now. My brushes are in the bathroom. I clean my brushes every weekend. That's another thing I do. And it's Monday, so I left my brushes in the bathroom. Give me a second, girl. I'll be back. So yeah, I first started working on my skin. I currently don't have any active pimples. I haven't had an active pimple in like days. It's finally clearing, because at first it was kind of doing like, you know how when you get on Accutane, I've never been on Accutane, but I've heard that when you get on Accutane, your skin's gonna get worse before it gets better. That's what my skin did when I got the new skincare routine. Like, I developed a new skincare routine that would be really good for me, and it is, because my skin is a lot better now. There's nothing on my skin but moisturizer and sunscreen, and I washed it. I think it's pretty good. I still do have like acne scars, but that's just like a me thing. Um, so yeah, I need to make sure these are dry because I did that last time and they weren't dry. Okay. But so prioritizing whole foods. I'm getting back into working out. I used to be such a workout girly, but then I stopped when I like got in a relationship, and now I want to go back to who I was. I I think with all the stuff that's happening in my family, I just want some like nostalgia, kind of like back to how things used to be. And so I feel like this is kind of my way of like, one, rediscovering myself, and two, finding that comfort in my old self, but like the good parts of my old self, you know? Like, I've picked up reading again. I stopped reading for a long time. Again, working out, eating better just for myself. Rediscovering my love of makeup. I didn't wear makeup for a couple years just because, like, in my relationship, I didn't feel like I needed to. Like, I just felt good about myself without makeup. And don't get me wrong, I still do. But girl, I can feel good about myself in makeup too. So, look at how positive I am. I'm so inspirational this morning. But, yeah, so that's kind of just where I'm at in my life. I want to grow. I want to be just better than the person I was yesterday. Just constantly bettering myself. I've made a pact with myself, where if I'm sitting down, if I'm lounging, unless it's a weekend, I'm not scrolling. I can scroll as much as I want if I'm up and walking, or if I'm taking like a small break, like 10 minutes. I can scroll as much as I want, but if I'm just like sitting there lounging, like I can't just sit there and scroll anymore. I can't spend the rest of my life scrolling when there's so much in the world to learn that I haven't read, that I haven't done. And so, like, literally, that's the type of thing I'm on these days. Like, just bettering myself in every way possible. Girl, I did my eyebrows. But yeah, I think I usually do my bronzer next. I used to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Oh, I was not supposed to put it right there, actually. Well, no, it's fine. I used to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow, and I just picked up the Makeup by Mario. This was my first time using it. I put some on the back of my hand because I don't trust myself to put it on my face. Here we go. I don't see anything. My stomach is making noise. I'm sorry. No, I like literally don't see anything. I think I do need to put it on my face. Do you see it? I don't see it. I need to eat my breakfast. I have to leave in like 30 minutes. And this is what I decided to do with my time. That's ASMR, sorry. That might be good. Let me do it on one side first before I mess up both sides. That's pretty. It's like ever so slightly there, which is exactly what I need because my makeup is very like no makeup, but like, you know, she's wearing makeup, you just don't know what makeup she's wearing. That's what I want. It's a little light, but I like that because I wanted the e.l.f. one I had. Like, don't get me wrong, she worked, but she was too orange for me. I think I maybe got just like too dark of a shade, but like, it also just wasn't cool enough. I kind of put that in the wrong spot. It's okay. This is our first time using it, and I'm just happy. It's also really cooling, which is weird. But let's put some up here. That might have been too much. Let's put some on the nose. And then on the jawline. It's so soft. This is so smooth. It's so creamy. I love this, but this is also my first time wearing it. Don't trust me yet. And this brush isn't very dense. Weird. But I like this. It's super light to the point where like you can, it's so natural. Oh my gosh, and it's so creamy. It blends out like a dream. I thought I would need a much denser brush to do this, but I don't. Girl, I have to get a jaw surgery. What a weird transition. But I was like looking at my profile because like it goes out. I have an underbite. I have an underbite. And I've had it for my whole life. And people have always told me that like my chin goes out really far. And I'm like, girl, that's just my face. Why are you talking about that? First of all. But second of all, like, and I always wondered like, why? Like, my mom's doesn't go out this far. My dad's. And I was like, where the frick did this come from? Where's my brush? Here it is. Turns out I have an underbite, but that's also supposed to be genetic. I don't know where that came from because neither of my parents have had to struggle with this ever. I'm like, so, okay. But yeah, so now I have to have a surgery, which is why I have braces. My teeth were nice before this. They just like were not the way they were supposed to be. They were like this, and they're supposed to be like that. And so this is to fix that, and then I have to have a surgery, and then we're gonna try the Rhode blush for the first time. Yeah. I'm so scared of blush. But that was a lot. Was that a lot? I don't like I don't think you guys realize I'm so scared of blush. I don't know why I was like not expecting that to be so much. Like I didn't drag it across my face myself. I feel like I should use this one for my blush. That's just what's calling my name. I don't know if I like. I'm gonna be so honest. Guys, I have trauma around blush because, okay, let's start from the beginning. When I was younger, my mom used to get these Ipsy packages. I don't know if Ipsy is still around, but if it isn't, Ipsy was this, it was this brand that would send you a monthly subscription of makeup. It would send you like this makeup bag and a bunch of little samples of like a mascara or an eyeliner or an eyeshadow, or in my case, a blush. And my mom would always give us, me and my sister, whatever she didn't want. I'm gonna put this on my nose to maybe even this up. Sorry, there's people outside. And so I took the blush, and as a kid, I wanted a makeup routine so bad. I wanted a makeup routine so flippin' bad. Is this good? Sorry, I'm like stressed, but so my makeup routine consisted of whatever she didn't want from the Ipsy bag, and that happened to be blush. And so my makeup routine when I was younger, I didn't have a skincare routine, so my moisturizer was a Carmex healing lotion. Didn't know what it was, but it came in a little tube and it said lotion. I was like, girl, that's my moisturizer. And it was the blush that my mom didn't want, and I think maybe curling my eyelashes, and like some lip balm. Like that was my makeup routine, and I was like, oh my gosh, it takes me so long to get ready. I literally have always wanted to be this person. It's like, you guys know those perfume samples that come in like magazines, and they're like what's it called? They're like on a sheet of paper and you like smell it. That's essentially what this blush was. It was a sheet of paper and it had a little square blush on it. And I used it, and once it started running out, I did this one day. I'm getting flashbacks. I took the sheet of paper and I wiped it on my face because I couldn't see the blush. It was this really obnoxious light pink color. I remember so vividly. It had sparkles in it. And I wore it to school. I'm sure, as you guys saw, even before the blush was on, my cheeks are naturally red. I've always had that, where my cheeks get red really freaking bad. And I get to school, and they're like, your cheeks are really red. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm just wearing blush. And they were like, you put too much on. I was like, oh, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of traumatized because I had blush blindness as like a 9-year-old. And like the people that said like you're wearing too much, like they were my friends. They were genuinely trying to help me. But in my head, I was like, I'm being bullied. So I was like, I'm obsessed with my eyelashes, truly. I take such good care of them. And by take care of them, I mean I literally just wash my makeup off every day. Specifically on my eyelashes. I'm very gentle with them. My favorite mascara is the Maybelline Sky High. Girl, just take care of your eyelashes. I don't use any serums. I'm actually allergic to castor oil. Fun fact. And so this is from Crying, because crying grows your eyelashes. But no. Yeah, I don't use serums. I just wash your makeup off every day. Wash your makeup off every day. And your car. Specifically your mascara, your eyeliner, anything that goes on your eyelashes, that's just like my best advice to you. I just wash it off with like, I first put on water, normal water, and then I use micellar water on top of that. Once, just loosen the eye makeup first. I promise. I like to talk, I'm sorry. That's kind of literally what my channel is. But we're coming to the end here because I just have to finish up my mascara and then get dressed. Let me know if there are any videos you want to see, like, because there's a lot happens in my life. I go shopping all the time. I do my makeup all the time. If you want a skincare routine of how I got my skin from like a pimple day after day, I never had a day where there was not an active pimple on my face. I don't have that problem anymore. Knock on wood. If you want a skincare routine, if you want a makeup routine, this is supposed to be like my 10-minute makeup routine. It's taking me like 40. I completely forgot to spray my face. Sorry if that was loud. My ring came off. Sorry. But yeah, there's so many things I can do that involve lifestyle. Lifestyle's what I do. I don't do tricks anymore. I'm sorry. I don't do role plays anymore. I'm sorry. I know that's the person that a lot of you guys subscribe to, but my passion just wasn't there for it, so I'm sorry if that's like what you were looking forward to. I'm truly sorry, but this is who I am, and I don't want to fake it, especially on a channel that I want to be so authentically me. Welcome. Okay, I have since changed into a new outfit. My outfit of the day is a plain black crew neck, some navy blue yoga pants, and my high top band. My scent of the day it's really my scent every day that I go to work. I have a work perfume, you guys. Is the Mod Blush by Ariana Grande. The Mist. I'm not one to overdo it with the perfume. But yeah, thank you so much for spending the morning with me. I hope you guys loved the rebrand. Let me know if there's anything that I missed, that you want to see. Girl, I got you. I'm eating a lot of perfume right now. Okay. I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. You have my whole heart. I'll see you later. I wouldn't have it any other way.